Ooh. Ooh. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be? Who? Hmm? 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 Why? It's Emo! Silver's production slumbering idol soaring right into your dreams. No. Why? It's Rina Lunette! Silver's production slumbering idol soaring right into your dreams. And yes, I have Bimo here with me. I got Bimo! My emotional support Bimo. My emotional support buddy. How is everyone? Oh, how are you today? I'm pretty good. I mean, like we know the news. We know the news. I mean, like, I am sad about it. If you don't know the news, it was announced yesterday, and we were prepared. We were prepared about it. It was announced yesterday that our wonderful, sweet pupper Nanakuniku is going to graduate at the end of the month. But you know, for like I said before with Galmi as well, it's not goodbye. I don't like saying goodbye when it comes to graduations. It's never goodbye. It's always well wishes, and I'll see you again, you know? But yeah, like, I've been emotional about that still. Like, it's still, you're gonna be emotional. But it's never goodbye. It's never goodbye. It's always, you know, well wishes. And we'll see you soon. We'll see you someday. We're gonna be cheering you on. Like, that's what I was like. I was replying to her tweet about how much she loves us, and I love her so much. I love you so much. See you later, alligator in a wild crocodile, always. Because, yeah, I 100% support Nana, and she supports us. She's going to do a donathon for her IP, so please go support her. Yes. SVP love, Infinium love. To me, she is always going to be a member of Infinium. And I said this before with even Gami's graduation that, you know, it's never goodbye. It's never goodbye. It's always, yeah, see you later. Best wishes. And, you know, we're cheering you on. She's a very good puppy, and I hope her donathon is hugely successful. For real, for real. I agree as well. I agree as well. I'm sending her so much luck and good wishes and hugs and kisses, and that rhymed. She is so kind-hearted. Like, if I speak too much, I'm gonna cry. I want to save my emotions. I want to save my emotions. I love her so much. I love her so much. It is hard to see another member go, but you know, you won't get a copy straight with BMO, right? No. I mean, like, I am playing a Powerwash Simulator with BMO, so like, he's just my emotional BMO right now. He's my emotional companion. But if I do need to yeet him, I'll yeet him. But yeah, we are planning some stuff. But we also are letting Nana take her time as well, because, you know, it is an emotional time. So we want her to take her time and, you know, work stuff out together. And yeah, like, but just keep sending her so much love and support, as we are as well. So yes. Kijo! Kijo! Sorry, my voice is a bit husky still. I'm a bit crunchy. I'm a crunchy owl. Kiyup, Kijori Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We just started not that long ago. Welcome. Kijo. I love you. I hope you had a wonderful raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We got our emotional support BMO today. Although if copyright does come after, we'll have to gently toss him. Gently toss him. But welcome in, raiders. Let me quickly introduce myself. Who could it be? Why, it's Rina Lunette. Silververse Productions, slumbering idol going right into your dreams. Soaring right into your dreams. And today we're playing, I believe it's the final level of the Adventure Time DLC and Powerwash Simulator 2. We were just catching up a little bit. I was just talking about our sweet, I got a crunchy voice today. I have been having a crunchy voice. But we've been talking about how it was just announced our sweet pupper, Nanaku Niku. She will be graduating at the end of the month. So please send her so much love, support, kindness. So much love. I can't talk about it too much or I'll get emotional. But again, like I said, it's not a goodbye. I don't like saying goodbye when, you know, a gen mate or talent graduates. Because it's never goodbye. It's see you later, alligator in a wild crocodile. It's wishing you best of luck on your journey. It's so much like cheering you on. It's never goodbye. Nana love always. In other news today, I chipped my tooth. So I have that going on, and I have some dental wax in my mouth at the moment. It's been a day. Okay, so I need to. Okay, I'll say what happened. Okay. So before it's one of my canine teeth. It's one of my canine teeth. So basically what happened is it wasn't on food or anything, but like I was having some red bean porridge and I was brushing my teeth afterwards and I was like, something feels stuck in my tooth. It feels like red bean, so I'm gonna floss. And here's when I say, because I have a bad habit of doing it, it's part of my OCD. It's part of my OCD, okay? Warning, please don't be like me. Flossing your teeth too much can be bad. I tried to stop. It's part of my OCD. My OCD and ADHD have been bad since my panic disorder has been. We're trying to work on it. We're trying to work on it. But yeah, I went to go floss my tooth, and then I heard a crunch, and then like a couple shards of my tooth popped out. I was like, wait, what? It was off the side of my tooth. It wasn't like to the nerve. It's not flossing your teeth off, but it's like to the gums, it can damage it. So that's what I'm saying. Don't be like me. Flossing your teeth too much can actually cause damage. The forbidden crunch. And like, I was like, uh-oh, and it's really sharp. Uh-oh. I have a high tolerance for pain, which is, a blessing and a curse, really, when you go to the doctor. But like, this happened, like, pretty much, the Lunette parents went to go visit, family, and this was, like, maybe 20 minutes after. I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat some lunch, I'm gonna work, record a little bit, and then I went to go eat, and then I went to go floss, and it happened. It happened. And, I texted them, like, hey, on your way back, could you pick up some, like, orthopedic wax, please? And I think, like, honestly, because I have, like, also wisdom teeth, and because of this one tooth, I feel like I might need to get dental surgery. And I'm like, I have so much to record. So I was like, oh god, if I go to the dentist now, and as you can tell, my voice is crunchy because I was recording today, and also, like, I'm still recovering. So it's been a time. It's been a time today too. But I have lockjaw, and usually, like, lockjaw, but that's because of my like, honestly, it's like a spiral of things. I see the insurance thing, and I I think, like, my brother has suggested some place for me because I texted him. I mean, I have insurance, but it's not good insurance. It's not good insurance. So, my brother texted me a place, so I might go to them. Oh yes, I saw Ineka won't be able to. I hope she's having fun and a good day, and I love her. I love Ineko. Hoot hoot. Okay. I'm talking about some insane stuff right now. I chipped my tooth. I chipped a canine. Don't overfloss. But yeah, pretty much my worry is, okay, like, I'll likely need to get dental. I fear like I might have to get dental surgery, and I'm like, okay, I need to record. And what about off-kai and meet and greets, and yeah, it's like that fear, the spiral fear. Cause I'm like, oh gosh, I have so much to do. Ooh. Hence why we were playing a relaxing game today. I think it's because, like, also with my wisdom teeth, like, 2 of them have, like, fully grown in, and they're fine. Like, nothing's impacted. Like, they're fine. But 2 haven't. Like, they're starting to come in. And I do have my worries with 1, so I'm like, okay, so maybe. True. But I do need to, like, record first before I do anything. But I do need to go to the dentist. You are right. So I just have to see. A month of no talking properly. The Rina soundboard will make a full comeback. The Rina soundboard will make a full comeback. But I do have. I've been, like, doing, like, saltwater. I've been doing it anyways. The saltwater mouth rinses. I've been, like, you know, taking care of, like, my mouth just in case. And like I said, I have, like, the orthopedic wax, so the sharp edge doesn't, you know, cut my mouth. Old man Yowie. I need to reset up my the Rina soundboard. Gambarina. Alright. But I believe we're on the final level. Besides that, it's been a good time. No one say anything. No one... I just saw it. Don't say... Don't say a word. Don't say a... I just noticed it. My eyes quickly went to it. Your lips are sealed. I can see the Rina doing it. I mean, I did it myself in the ice kingdom, so I can't say anything. Roku Nana. God damn it, even I did it. Oh, so we're going back to Finn and Jake's treehouse. But did they mess it up? Oh, it's outside. Okay. Oh, Jake. Sorry, dude. Party's over. Who am I kidding? Treehouse covered from root to tip in unholy muck? It's RCC's party time. I've been looking forward to this washdown ever since Party God turned up with a giant punch-filled piñata. Wait, I thought we were invited to this. Did they have the party without me? It's just you and me, though. I've got a lock fin inside. He is way overstimulated and needs a nap. That's me. Man. Yeah, it's definitely Party God. I feel like Gunther was part of this. I feel like everyone was part of this. Oh my god, he's back. He's back in his car form. Hi. About to be the strongest ever alive. Yeah, look at the booty cheeks. Booty cheeks. Ah! Oh my god, that was too close. Oh my god. Jake! 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 God damn, you cannot put the cake that close to my face! You cannot put the cake that close to my face! Oh my goodness. Wait, was Hudson? Hudson got invited? Oh, so they are. I don't want. Okay, so Marceline and PB were here, and they were kissing over here. What's this? First of all, let me look at the damage. We got boxes. Aww. His sad little home there. Okay, so I mean, like, this side is fine. Yeah, it's BMO's little garden. Oh, that. Oh, wait, it's the piñata. Wait, is this piñata? Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? What to do with this? Wait, what did I do? Oh! Oh, naruhodo. Cute! Okay. Jake, why wasn't I invited? I thought I was invited. PB said I was invited. I'm a bit offended. Oh, it stings to scale the treehouse. Oh, wait, I thought it was swings. I was like, oh, cute. I'm... I mean, that makes sense because how else... Ladders aren't going to do this. They should give me a jet... like a jetpack. I know PB can do it. Where's my jetpack? Where's my candy jetpack? Polo and Mentos power jetpack, for real. They forgot to invite me. You know what? Why am I cleaning up this house when I forgot to... And I know this wasn't just the party god. I know, like, this was also... This was... everyone. Ice King, Finn and Jake. I feel like Gunther was involved. LSP. Definitely the pizza place. Because, yeah, the pizza... Party God definitely wanted the pizza again. Jake, was Prismo invited? That was a yes. That said everything. Prismo was invited, so yeah. Which means he brought his hot tub. No, he would like... Which means like... I was left behind. You know what? You know what? You know what? Why am I cleaning this? Why am I cleaning this? I am here to suffer. Jake. Yeah, Jake, hi. Wait. Jake. Jake. Oh, that's too far. Jake. I have a question. Don't blep at me. Was the Cosmic Owl invited too? Pain. Pain. He invited... Okay, so Prismo was invited. Prismo showed up. Cosmic Owl hopped in. But not the dreamy owl. Not me. After I've done so much cleaning. Yo, did... What about Ice King? I don't know if that was like a yes or a no. I got a blep. Oh my god, you know Tiffany was invited, but that's probably why Fit is like overstimulated now. Everyone got invited except for me. Because who remembers the dreamy? Who remembers the owl in the dream? No one. It's all from the fanfic. It's becoming real. The fanfic is becoming real. They forgot to invite me. I'm gonna crash out. I only know Dreamy Ice. Well, it's not me and Ice King, so Ice King ain't gonna invite me. He tried to cage this bird. Didn't work out. 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 shoes. I still don't understand. What did that mean? Finn. Oh, what do you want to say? Hey, can you turn down that soothing washing sound? Some of us are trying to stay awake in here. Give in to it, dude. Let the sleep take over you. Yeah, let the sleep take over you. Maybe you'll get a nice dream. Maybe Lena Lunette will come visit you. No way, if you're awake, we're awake. Isn't that right, Bimo? Bimo's with me. Bimo can back me up. Oh, Bimo, what are you saying? Bimo, you're sleeping. Good boy. He's taking a little nap. Bimo said, I'm not getting involved, I'm honk shoeing. Sadly, I don't think I can't visit Bimo's streams. We'll have to build, like, some technology for me to do that. There was a bug party? No way, bug party! Let's go! Why... Was Perry and Lemmy invited? They were invited! I wasn't! I would have shown them how it was done. Damn, everyone got invited but me. They truly went, who? having FOMO at the moment. Me and BMO, we are chilling. BMO is the only one who has my back here. This is why he and I are best friends. Even like Hudson was here. Marceline. Oh yeah, you should probably get rid of the portal to the Nightosphere. I mean, it's probably fine, but if Finn starts chucking bug milk around again, it could cause some issues. Yeah, it looks like there's bug milk already on it. Do you think Lemmy and Perry were kissing behind the Jake Mobile? Do you think they were? Do you think they had too much candy? They got invited to the party. I don't know the lore. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Clearly, Marceline and PB were. They were making out behind the shed. Making out behind... Okay, that's not Death. I was like, wait, Death got invited to the party? No, that's not Death. Okay. Straight up smooching. I don't want to erase this. I don't want to erase it. That's Yuri. I don't want to erase it. It's Yuri. Why do they want me to erase Yuri? That's kind of homophobic. Death is the last straw. I think, honestly, if like Tiffany shows up like in the DMs, I think that actually would be the last. No, Lemon Grab. Lemon Grab would be the last straw. Okay, I have to. They're forcing me to. This is stupid. They don't like Yuri. What the heck? But do you have the strength to do it? I don't. Do I need to throw a party? But I would invite people. Not the Yuri. See, I would throw a party, but I would be nice and I would invite people. But they probably wouldn't remember it. Would they even show up? Would they show up? I'm crashing out over this. What if they... Like, Jake, I know, hold up, Jake? Jake, look at me. Look at me. Okay, that's too close. That's too close. That's too close. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Jake? Hi. Could we maybe have a party after this? What was that response? Blep? Could I have a... Is there gonna be a surprise party for me, please? I don't... blep. I get bleps. What is a blep response? Is it like a teehee piddle? Did I get teehee piddled by Jake the dog? I think he shook his head. I think he said yes. We're getting mixed signals. We're getting mixed signals. Blepping at... I'm getting teehee piddled. It's just... It's not my time to be here yet. This is pre-lore. When I'm not in your dreams. When I'm not the dreamy owl. I'm cleaning all this gunk. No one remembers me. He is rage baiting me. I thought we had something, Jake. I thought we had something last time. I was like hyping you up. We were like complimenting your caboose. To the highest degree. After all that goofing off about the junk in the trunk, I know! You know what? I'm gonna tell Princess Bubblegum. But did Princess Bubblegum know? Like, maybe the party was so big because she invited me. Maybe it was just so big that she thought I was here. So maybe if I go... Technically, she's my mom in this scenario. So what if I go like, Mom? Mom? Mom, I didn't get invited. They threw the party without me, Mom. Mommy. Into your face, no less. For real. You know, this is honestly... This is too real. This is how... You know... This is reality. They really grounded this in reality in terms of how you treat, maintenance and maintenance workers, cleaners, laborers. They really grounded this in truth, didn't they? They said, no, we're gonna throw you into the reality of it all. Give you FOMO. Adventure Time may be a silly cartoon, but no, we need to let you experience life. You haven't experienced life, now you will. You know what? If you invited me to your party, I would have done both. Don't stick your tongue out at me. I would have cleaned and partied. I would have also chipped my tooth at your party as well. So crazy to me how many games are just an easier version of somebody else's real job. This is, yeah, like, I mean, yeah, this is someone's real job. And I like that they sprinkled in just a bit of reality, being like, you're the worker here. You're not our friend, you're the worker. I know, he just keeps tihiperoing me. I'm getting the pero. So how is everyone else doing? How is everyone else who wasn't invited to the party? How are you guys? How are you? How are you all doing? Are you all doing well? Did you? I'm well. I opened all my SVP merch today. Yippee! We love that. We love seeing SVP merch. Tamago, are you still sick? I got my first day off in 2 weeks and feeling much better. Next week, really light. Ooh, that's awesome! Let's go! Let's go. We love a good, nice time off. I hope you're taking it easy, Amy, for your break, for your time off, or at least able to relax or do something that you like. Get yourself a nice little treat. You deserve it. Silly little treat. Yeah, snacking on cough drops as we speak. Ooh, I have some Manuka honey ones. We love time off. But just keep taking care of yourself, Tamago. Just salt water, rinses, warm tea, cough drops. What is that? What is the? I forgot what it's called. If I may suggest. My go-to. Ninjian Haifakoa. I don't know if I pronounced that right. But it's so... yeah, this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Ooh, you having a pizza in the oven. Pizza in the oven. Pizza in the oven. They sell it on, like, Amazon. They might have it in some stores, I believe. Yeah, they have, like, tablets and, I have it in, like, little squeeze packets. So I highly suggest, looking this up and getting some. It's good for your throat. Sushi sounds really good. I've been giving them after the Hololive concerts. Yeah, it's like honestly really good for voice actors and singers. And you know, silly little dreamy idols too. And Octai. Octai! It's coming up, it's coming up. I'm excited for that. I know a lot of VAs who do use it. I want to do VAing one day. Ooh, please do! I think your voice is suited for it too. I really do want to do some more voice acting streams in the future. It's just a challenge. It's like whenever I'm like, oh. It seems to be the look of me going, this year's gonna be my year. We're gonna have so many streams. Develops panic disorder. Then gets throat infection. It wasn't like a throat infection. It was like a bacterial infection or something, or a viral infection. I think it was a viral infection. But they never actually gave me antibiotics or anything for it, so your RP stuff is always really good. Oof. Yeah. But oh, another thing like I was gonna say is if you have a humidifier, Tamago, invest in a humidifier because I've been having I don't have my humidifier with me right now, but my humidifier has been by my bedside pretty much the entire time, and it does help. Like, my last humidifier was crap, but the recent one I got, which was actually from Aldi's, it was so good. Yeah, make sure to clean it up really nice. Clean it up. The issue with like my old one, and I will say like, this is why I say clean up really good. My old one, I don't know why, even after every clean, because I was so into, like, this is part of my OCD. And like I said, my OCD has gotten really bad because of my panic disorder. It's like a germ thing. I'm like a big germ thing and all that. But basically, my old humidifier, after every use, there was mold. I was like, what the heck? Why is there mold every single time I use it? And that thing is like spick and span. We didn't know why it kept doing that. And so, I started using the one that we got from Aldi, which is like $10, $15. And I'm doing the same thing I did before. And this one has been so good. This one has been amazing. Works like a charm. Shout out Aldi always. I am at Aldi. I am at Aldi. I am at Aldi. Here we go, here we go, here we go, go. it does something. As much as I want it to. Disintegrated a little bit. Especially like back here. It's kind of hard to get back here. Wait, who's... Oh. Maybe... I see... No. Here are no discounts. These items are half off. All the love. All the love always. Not really evaporating, so I don't know if this is really... Kinda, but not really. It is. It's definitely edible. I'm pretty sure it's like... It's giving like, strawberry whipped cream. Oh, now it's dissipating. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and do this over here then. How am I supposed to get back here? Okay, now it's kind of working. Almost got... Oh. Gonna be very like specific for like all parts, because ooh, you know, like the going back on this is gonna be so difficult. Yeah. So I'm like trying to be like extra like with getting me these spots. Some of them are like really just in the nooks and crannies. Ah! Like how am I supposed to get this like little one piece? This plan is so like... Let me... maybe? Did I get it? Okay, I think I got it. Okay. It really is. Like, literally the nooks and crannies. God, just like, honestly, the scale of this is so crazy. How I would love to. I mean, I do have like the Minecraft pack. But someone, there was like, what is it? Adventure Time Confessions on Twitter. And sometimes like something pops up and it said like, how I would love like an open world game of Adventure Time. Just to explore. And we do have like the Minecraft, which is as close to what we can get. But like, I did play some of it and you really can't do a lot in terms like, you can't really build. And like that stuff. Like you can explore, but you really can't build or things like that. It's mainly like completing puzzles, which is fine. I'm totally down for doing that, but I wanna explore, so I wanna go in like God mode, whatever it's called, God mode, baby. And just like soar around. Adventure Time where they don't want you to touch set pieces and whatnot. Basically, yeah. That's the case. But they're also like, get stuff, and then when you try to get stuff, they're like, no, that's not what we mean. Go solve the puzzles. Go back to where you're supposed to be. Honestly, I got really confused when I was trying to figure it out. So maybe we'll try and conquer that on stream. And then I'll God mode it and create my little home. It's just like, also it's I would love to see like it more expansive in terms of just like, there's no one really walking around. It's kind of empty. Like there's people walking, it's like there's some, but it's like very empty. And there's not really like any like, it doesn't have like any like jaunty type of like Adventure Time tunes or Adventure Time-esque music. I mean, maybe there will be when I do puzzles. But man, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be a challenge if I have to do any parkouring. Y'all are in for a time if I have to do any parkouring. I put my pizza in Rina Jen as an offering since they didn't invite Rina to their house party. Thank you! Oh my gosh. Dooble's being the party god right now. Let me go have a look at the pizza. You're obviously a master of Minecraft parkour, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course I am. That looks scrumdiddlyumptious. Ooh. That looks so good. I don't know if I should eat pizza right now. I'm going to be eating it. Like, I'm. Pepperoni. Yummy yum. Thank you for the offering. I'm gonna stick with soft foods for now. Thank you. It's Tombstone. Ooh, Tombstone's good. That's a good one. It's affordable. It's delicious. I like, when it comes to like, I like Red Baron. That one's a good one. Like those single serve Red Baron ones. Where it's like... I just like those. I like the thin crust ones a lot. Ooh, thin crust. That's mainly my go-to. Because, like... Sad fact... Gluten-free pizza is so pricey. Or like even something with like a cauliflower crust. They're far more expensive. So at least with thin crust, it's easier. I do like it when Uber Eats, like you get those coupons for like pizza shops that have those options. And they do have like the gluten-free, and they actually taste good. Because some pizza places that have gluten-free pizza it's just not good. It's not good. It's like legit cardboard. I know like Aldi did have like a really good gluten-free pizza for a while. I don't know if they still do. Aldi, my goat. That cardboard would be a bit tastier, honestly. I've been eating Detroit-style pizza lately. Ooh, what is Detroit style? Me looking up what is Detroit-style pizza. Ooh! Oh wait! Yeah, we have a... I want to make sure... Okay, before I say the place, I want to make sure. Is it a chain where I go to? That's why I don't want to say names, because I'm like, I don't know if like the place I go to is a chain or not. Okay, the place I go to is not a chain, so I will not be saying the name. It has the really good pizza I like, but they also do like a really good, I have been to this one. They do a really good Detroit pizza. Let's say as far as when it comes to like, I guess, what is the top main three? Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut are like those are like the main top three that it's everywhere, right? Am I missing any? I'm trying to remember what's like the global ones. The more international or national friendly. Little Caesar. Oh my god, I actually love Little Caesars. Little Caesars is actually so top tier to me. Little Caesars, top tier. Not gluten-free friendly, but top tier. Cheap, affordable. Good to go. Honestly, like if I have my choice, Little Caesars. Second, I'll say my last one because I honestly am not a fan of their pizzas. Papa John's. I don't really like their pizzas. Little Domino's. But the garlic sauce? I don't think I know their garlic sauce. Domino's, I do get that a bit more because it has a lot of deals. Their gluten-free pizza, but they always have a lot of deals. I will say, like, good hangover food. Little Caesar, like, okay, Domino's has variety when it comes to like if you need hangover food pretty quickly. Pizza Hut would probably be third on the list. Maybe partly because it's a bit pricier, and sorry for the pizza places. Try not to be like, there goes my pizza sponsorship. Little Caesars though, hit me up. But like Pizza Hut, they used to do like this really cool thing. It was like years, I don't know if they still even do it, but they're a bit more pricier, but I don't think the quality is as good as it used to be. Wait, oh my god, I'm missing one. I know I'm missing one. Hold up. Oh god, which one is it called? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a chain. Let me double check. I feel like this is a chain. I feel like everyone has this, but I don't want to take any chances. Best of crust, I do have to agree. Pizza Hut, oh wait. Never walk out of Domino's with just one pizza. Yeah. Salad bar. I remember when Pizza Hut had like a buffet. Like, that's my nostalgia. Okay. I forgot about Hungry Howie's. Hungry Howie's. That was another... Okay. List. I totally forgot about Hungry Howie's. Okay, list. Let's go. Little Caesars. Now it's a toss-up because I actually do like Hungry Howie's because they actually have a really good salad. They have a really good salad, they have really good subs, and they have the no-dough bowls, which are super good. but like they're not as like they did go up in price in comparison to Domino's. So I think, but okay, if I'm going by taste, okay, Little Caesars, Hungry Howie's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. There was a Hungry Howie's that always had a good deal on their large supreme. Hungry Howie's used to be like the one that always had the good deals. And now because I remember like we used to order from them a lot. Like they used to always have like some sort of deal like weekly, like that we would get them like once a week. And then like they stopped it. Where would you put good old Chuck E. Cheese? Oh, I don't think Chuck E. Cheese is on the list. I don't think it's making it on the list. Not them reusing the slices. I never had Hungry Howie's, but I trust Rina's taste. It's like, I mean, like, their pizza, basic pizza. Standard pizza. But I do like their other stuff too. Like, I love a good no-dough roll. I would say though, when I do get pizza, like, I go local or places that are more available where, as I said, like, I had to search, I'm like, is this more like in my general area? Like, is it, or is it like a nation chain? Because it's kind of like how Wawa is only like on this coast. I was like, okay, okay, Wawa. Not everyone has it, but it's still delicious. But I can say Wawa, and that can mean so many places. But I was like, some things are like, oh, it's Sometimes you just want a cheap, greasy slice. Yes. Sometimes you want a cheap, greasy slice. Like, and just pop in a good movie. And feel disgusting. Well, it just opened in my area this year. I've been meaning to check it out. Sbarro pizza. I don't think I had Sbarro pizza. I don't think I have. Do we have one of those? Yeah, like, honestly, Domino's really hits with, like, the deals, especially, like, on Uber Eats. Like, they really do have, like, I want to say, outside of, like, Little Caesars, they have... Oh, we do have one. I don't think I've ever been to one before. I don't think I've ever... Oh, well, new goal to go to one after I fix my tooth. Ever heard of Shakey's? They still do buffet and had... I don't think I ever heard of Shakey's. Never heard of them. Two liters of soda of your choosing. Cheese puffs. Ooh. I feel like usually when it comes to like places that usually have really good deals on like Uber Eats, it's always like Domino's and Subway. And I'm always down for Subway. Like the BOGO subs or like the half off subs, I'm like, hell yeah. Except for the one time I ordered from Subway and they didn't have meat. And so our subs were like, oh wait, no, they didn't. It wasn't that they didn't have meat, they didn't have lettuce, and we ordered salads. You're a Subway hater? That's fine. That's fine. I have a place that I do prefer to get subs, but it's a local thing, so I can't say the name. But, I do like please. I don't want to say the name. I feel like this is it. I'm like, oh god, is it not? It says it's a chain. Oh, well, let me look at other locations. Hi, Rina. Hi, Hato. Hi, Hato. Okay, it does say that it is outside. Firehouse subs. Firehouse subs. I actually don't like Jersey Mike's. Every time I've been to a Jersey Mike's, I just had a bad experience. Firehouse, like, also has really good deals. It's just like, every time I've been to a Jersey Mike's, it's always a bad experience. There's always something that happens, or something is wrong. It's never a peaceful time. Potbelly. Oh! I know about Potbelly. We haven't tried it before. I think we do want to try it though. I always say we because, like, I do try to order for Mother and Father Lunette when, like, I do these kind of, like, order out deals. So, like, when I see these things, I'm like, oh, this is open. Let me see if they want something. Because despite all of my things, I am still a caretaker at the end of the day. Subs! The times I've gone have been fine, but I get people have different experiences. It's not even like when I've gone, it's also it's just also the orders are never correct. I've been to like different locations too, because I was like, maybe it's just a location. No, I've been to like different locations and it's just never been like a good experience. Wawa hoagies are really good. Wawa, my beloved. I love Wawa. Now that's some good eating right there. That's some really good eating, Wawa. Go get yourself a Wawa hoagie. Hoagie Fest. Like, get a standard hoagie, but then like after that, then you just start customizing it. Like, go silly. Go kooky. This one has far more power. What's your favorite soft food, Miss Rina? Mine is vegetable soup. I had, I guess it would depend. I've been on a, well, it's technically not soft food, I guess, depending on how I make it. I was gonna say, like, I've been into eating yogurt bowls lately, but that's not really a soft food because the granola. I am a soup girl. I had, I made some pho today. Didn't really put anything in it, just like the pho broth. And some enoki mushrooms, some vermicelli pasta. Very soft. Very good. It was like an instant pho, but I just added a little bit to it. It was like very soft. Some soups I sadly like still can't eat right now. And it makes me sad because I was like, man, I would love a tomato bisque right now. But like, I can't really eat a tomato bisque. Medication has really done a number on my taste buds. Like, for some reason, like, things that are very tomatoey, I can't really eat anymore. Like, I know we were talking about pizza earlier, like, that's fine. Because, like, you have the cheese masking it. And things like... I don't know, it's just weird. It's like, it's because it's too acidic. I've been eating a lot of acai bowls recently. Meal prepped a bunch for myself. I love a good acai bowl! Oh, acai bowls are so good. I used to do some preps on those as well. But I've been doing like granola, like just yogurt bowls, like yogurt, granola, a little bit of like some fruits, some honey. That's been my thing. I love, man, like a tomato soup with like a grilled cheese. I can still luckily do a I still can eat like a nice cheddar broccoli with like a grilled cheese. Ooh, that's a good thing. But like most bisques, what was the other one? Yeah, most bisques, sadly. Oh, a corn chowder I'm like so down for as well. But it's so good. It's so good. Listen, I can't have Can't eat my tomato soup anymore. I have to replace it. But usually I just... Ooh! I just stick it with more of like a broth. I also like a nice, Greek... A nice Greek soup. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called. A moment. Imagine... Oh, man. Oh, that sounds so good. Garlic bread? Oh. You can't just say garlic bread. You can't just pull out the garlic bread. Cheesy garlic bread. Aw, man. Cheesy garlic Texas toast. Ooh, then that right there. Cheesy garlic Texas toast. Now see, like that's actually not a bad, like, I've had like the gluten-free Texas toast and it's actually really good. Like, it actually tastes like bread. Actually tastes, and the texture is bread-like. Yeah, Father Lunette is not a person who likes garlic. Whereas, like, me and Mother Lunette are just like, we could eat it by the clove if we wanted to. And now that I want some Olive Garden breadsticks, I do unspeakable thing for God. Oh, man. I used to, like... Okay, there was a time I wasn't really, like, big into, like... It's been a couple years since I've last been, but, like... I used to not be that big onto, like, Olive Garden. I didn't see, like, the big deal. And then, like... My friends would take me when they had, like, the... It was like one of their lunch deals, and I would get their gnocchi and breadsticks. It was like the endless breadsticks and like endless like bottomless like soup or no something. And I would like, so I would just get so many, like a lot of gnocchi and like a lot of breadsticks. I was like, oh. It's been like a long time since I've been though. They put drugs in that. Probably. Like that meme of like the okay, pulling out an OG meme of the person who's like getting up and just shoves a bunch of breadsticks into their purse. That's me. 100% me. I'm the person who's shoving breadsticks into my purse. It's a snack for later. Can you believe they don't have Olive Garden in Canada? Can you guess who asked me to go every time she visits? Good! And you better take her. I haven't been to a Olive Garden in a hot minute, but I don't recall liking the breadsticks. Too much salt. That's fair, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. God, and speaking of like, okay, not breadsticks. Another place I haven't been to, and I'm like, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. Another place I've not gone to in a long time. I mean, I know like they have like, oh, I know like they have. I can just do this. Oh, that didn't. Oh, whoa, whoa. First, let me get up here first. Let me get up here again. Okay, can I do it? Alright, I'll clean here. Okay, a place I haven't been to in a long time, but like, I know you can buy... I know you can technically buy the ingredients to make them, but it's not the same. Red Lobster biscuits. Now, what was in those that... They were addicting. They were heavenly. The Red Lobster biscuits? Drugs for real. Trying to think of when was the last time I had Red Lobster? Oh my god. Like actually had Red Lobster. I want to say like 2000 2000 18 maybe? I want to say 2018 or 17, so it's been a long time since I've had it. I know like, wait, okay, no, 2000, okay, it's been a long time since I've had it, but I've had people bring us the biscuits. This is me like saying I haven't had it, been there. But I think the last time I had the biscuits were maybe like, no, that one's been a long time. As well. Maybe not as long as like 2017, but I want to say like maybe 2022. Now, when it comes to like Olive Garden, I have not had Olive Garden since like 2016, and that includes takeout or anything. They sell the batter for the... Yeah, they do sell the instant ones, but they are not the same, sadly. It's not the same. It's never the same. I mean, they're still good. And like, if you need the kick, you got it. It's kind of like, I know like some other places have a different name for it. I think it's also, it's Rally, I think? But Checkers. It's like how they sell Checkers fries in the frozen section. Slash maybe, I think it's called Rallies. But they're not the same as like going to get Checkers fries in the drive-thru and having them fresh. I mean, I think they have curly fries, but it's just like the seasoning. The nice like deep red seasoning. Because they have to add preservatives to it. And we're just talking about carbs. I'm getting hungry because all I had was soup. I had soup and porridge today. Like the grandma I am. The proud grandma I am. Just no shame. Man. All this other food sounds really good. A porridge. I love rice porridge. It's such a comforting meal. Rice porridge is so good, like congee. So good. But it wasn't like a rice porridge. It was like just a red bean porridge. So it wasn't like really a rice porridge. I should have like honestly made some rice to go with it. I think that would have helped. It was so good. But now I'm like, man, if I didn't have the red bean porridge today, if I just had something else, maybe I wouldn't have felt the was it compulsion to floss because I felt something in my tooth and then broke my tooth. You know, there's an Olive Garden and Red Lobster in the city near me, and I'm going to one or both in the coming week. Now that is epic, and I am jealous. The congee is seriously so good. It's like honestly such a good breakfast. I love throwing in like a nice little poached egg. Chicken broth congee with a fried egg on top, top tier. Yes, that too. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll have like sometimes I'll do a fried egg, but I really like a poached egg on the congee. I got myself some tonkatsu curry. Tonkatsu curry, ooh. And miso soup, my soul food when I'm cold. Oh gosh, I love miso soup. I actually got a few instant packets not that long ago, so I think that's gonna be what's gonna help me get over. And I also got some like curry as well, some prepackaged curry. don't know what I'm doing right now. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why that... Need to find a curry place. But tonkatsu curry? I've been trying to explain this to, like, Mother and Father Lunette. Because, like, I was like, no, you need to try, like, katsu curry. With, like, chicken... You need to try proper chicken katsu curry. Because, like, I ordered from some place that was supposed to give me, like, chicken katsu curry, but they didn't give me, like, the sauce. And so it was basically... And also the chicken was not very... It wasn't, like, done right. It was basically like chicken strips. And when I say chicken strips, it literally looked like Tyson's chicken strips that they threw in an air fryer. I haven't been back to this place, but I was trying to explain to them what chicken, like, katsu curry is. I'm like, no, I think you guys would really like it. Father Lunette loves a good Japanese curry. Like, we do a lot of, like, Thai and Indian curry here. And Father Lunette really likes Japanese curry too, but I was like, you need to try chicken katsu curry. I think you'd really like it. I think you'd appreciate it. Basically, like, it was honestly like, Tyson's chicken strips. I was like, this is not what it should be. Cause, like, I also ordered sushi from them, this place. I will not... It's a local place, so of course I will not be naming names. And also, like, I don't want to be like, even if it was a big name, I don't want to be like, okay, this place is horrible. No, like, they had, like, sushi, and it was, like, honestly, like... For the most part, like, I'm like, pretty chill with, like, sushi. But this was, like, the worst sushi I've ever had in my entire life. And usually I don't throw away. Like, it takes me a lot to, like, throw away food. When I'm ordering and eating it. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this food is, like, bad. It's gotten bad. So I'm gonna throw it away. Poached eggs. Ooh. Now those are good. You should look into, I don't know if it's called, like, the Irish poached eggs, but they're, like, slightly battered poached eggs that you poached eggs in my ramen with some sesame. That's good. But a poached egg, slightly battered. And then, yeah, that's okay. That's what I mean. Scotch egg. Scotch egg. That's it. Scotch egg. Silly me. Scotch egg. Brother Lunette makes a really good Scotch egg. Tamago. My dad's been wanting to try every Korean restaurant in town due to how much K-dramas he's watched. Oh, that's so cute. Remember, I got my parents into Japanese food. My dad especially loves all the restaurants at Little Tokyo. Aww. Recently, like Mother Lunette has been... We need to find a place because, like, it's a struggle for us to find, like, to eat at restaurants. Because immunocompromised family. But Mother Lunette really wants to try Korean barbecue. And, like, she's like, I know you know how to do it. You need to teach me. And Father Lunette also wants to, and he's very interested in hot pot. We found, like, maybe a place that has, like, some outdoor seating. And I'm like, I'm so ready. I'm usually the one, like, when I would go to like Korean barbecue with friends, I would be the one who usually just, I'm like, okay, hand me your food, let's go. I'm gonna be cooking for you guys. Okay, let me get the scissors out. Here we go, step, step. All right, here's your meat, here's your meat. Do you want any sauces? I was the one usually in charge of like helping, like cutting, like getting the serving sizes. I love being the grilled dad. That was me. I was the grilled dad. I was grilled dad. Rina becomes a hibachi chef at a Korean barbecue. I don't know how Father Lunette will feel about me being like, but they say they want me to show them how it's done. But like honestly, like some people aren't sure like when their food is ready, or like they don't know. Like I'll be like, okay, well, how do you want like this cooked? How do you want like what tenderness? I became a grilled dad once I learned how to grill hot dogs and hamburgers. Feels like a badge of honor. She's in the overly big chef hat flipping eggs on the grill. That's me. I have used a grill before. Add this into the SVP lore, family lore. I may be the grandma, but I do know how to grill. So in some cases, I guess I know I'm like also the tia. The Albatam, the tia. The auntie. But now I guess I'm also the dad. Because I know how to grill. I'm the whole family. Nana says I get big sister vibes too. She called me Necha one day. That like made my heart like just go ooh, ooh. I'm gonna miss that girl. But like I said, we're not saying goodbye. It's a see you soon. It's a see you soon. Okay? To see you later, alligator, and a wild crocodile. We will see her soon. Someday. We're gonna keep wishing her luck on her next chapter. We're gonna keep things positive here because this is a positive change for her, you know? She wants to do things, you know? And we don't want to like limit her. We want her to we want our little sweet pup to, you know, be able to do what she wants. And, you know, like she also has like new home, all that. So, you know, we want to make sure she's fully taken care of on that aspect as well, you know? I know if that makes sense. Like, our sweet pupper is living on, like, her own for the first time. She's being independent pup. I just want to see her flourish. Basically, that's where I'm getting at. Is I want to see her flourish in this new chapter. Since she's, like, you know, like, she's living by herself. Independent pupper. She'll be okay, yeah. You gotta trust in not only Nana, but... Well, not... I was gonna say... Okay, you... It's not only trusting, like, the universe. It's trusting Nana. And I believe she will be a-okay. like when your kid finally moves out. Like I said, like I'm not treating it as a goodbye. I don't like treating graduations like goodbye. It's the same with Galmi. I don't like treating them as goodbyes. Once you're part of Infinium, you're just stuck as Infinium. Nana is just she is Infinium, always with us. Oh, Finn's writing. Ugh, you gotta admit, Jake, that might have been the best party ever. Way to rub it in my face! Yeah? I just got over that. I was not even thinking about this. Yeah, dude, party took it to the next level. I was, you know, this was out of my mind. This was out of my mind. I moved on. Finn, what the hell? Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Why? What the heck? That's so mean. Fool me 3 times. Oh my god. Fool me 4 times. Then aren't you supposed to be a hero? This is not very hero-like behavior. To make me feel this much FOMO. I feel like you're doing this on purpose. Finn, do you not like me? You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. Speaking of which, I need to figure out when to do the next Star Wars party. There might already be a watch party in the mix sometime this coming week. But not of what you think. Not of what you think. We just have to wait on one other person's confirmation. But after that, we'll probably continue Star Wars. Sleepy Parpy. Sleepy Parpy. Puppy Pop, People Pop, Puppy Poppy, People Pop. Sleepy Party soon, and Sleepy Korean Barbecue would be so dope, maybe. Oh my gosh. That would honestly, like, a Korean barbecue collab. Senbei, tap, tap, tap. Tapping fingers together. Tapping the mic. Tapping BMO. Tapping the wall. Senbei Korean barbecue collab. Instead of like, it's like a maid cafe collab, but with a Korean barbecue. I still want to have like a maid cafe collab. I want collabs. I want more IRO collabs. I heard, and I'm so jealous. But also, like, I'm just, you know, like, someday I'll be able to see all of them. Someday I'll be able to see all of them. I don't know when, but someday, and then I'll go see them. Sleep Peep Korean barbecue meetup at Off Kai, and somebody can put me on an iPad. I'll hang out with y'all. I'll be there out of sheer, like, I'll have my own experience. I did mention though, like, I know some are opening up some more places for meet and greets. But if anyone knows of any other places that are doing meet booths or just any other places doing meet and greets, robots, things like that, just pop them in the Rina Gen, or let me know, or maybe let them know that maybe this owl would love to do more meet and greets so I can see all you guys. I'm trying to make sure because like I want to make sure that yeah, we also have that one donathon too. I am so sorry, all these things keep getting pushed back. Virtual did retweet a thing about interest check. They did? They did? Tapping my fingies. You hear this, Jake? Yeah, you hear it? Alright, I'm tapping my fingies. If you can link that to me in the Discord, I would love to see it. I just want to make sure because I know like some sleep peeps weren't able to make it last meet and greet. And I want to make sure like I'm able to, you know, I love to meet more sleep peeps. Love to see you guys. Love to hoot and holler. Honestly, if I can work something out with like a Korean barbecue meet and greet, I'm honestly, I would be so down. I'd be very much down. Basically, like I should be hi. Hello. Hi. I have to drop back down. Let's end a massive SVP community get together. Ooh. Now that would be really fun. Hey, you guys get never too late to start planning. Never too late to start planning. I didn't know I could rotate this. Heavy rotation. Never too late. Saying hi to everyone and smacking them with the yaoi paddle like the good old days. Good! Bring back the nostalgia. Hit him with consent. Get him with the consent. When you're at a big VTuber con, hopefully. Someday. You just already had enough smacking during the sports days. I believe in you. I believe in you guys. SVP community members, y'all are powerful. I'm sure if there's a way we can help, I would love to help. High pressure, complete a wash task while... Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. It's already super cool to meet everyone at Uplink, so I think a SVP meet would be even better. Ooh. My goal is one day, if I ever, and you'll never know. I won't be at Offkai though because, oh wait, but my goal is I want to do like, what was it, Elizabeth, where she took a picture from behind when everyone was doing a meet and greet. Let me, snail raid, snail raid, snail raid. The eternal snail is here. The eternal snail is here. Let me liken. Let me liken. Snail raid, snail raid, snail raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Let me, I hope you had a good dream. Good dream. I hope you had a good dream. I hope you had a good stream. I also hope Sam was fine. If she wasn't able to make it, that's absolutely fine. I hope she's taking care of herself. That's a lot of snails. Should probably power wash them. Alright, get in line, get in line. I'm just, yeah, I can get out the bubbles. Get you all sudsy. And then we're gonna go, like, this one, the high pressure. Gonna get you guys. They got suds in this game. I don't know if like it's anywhere else, but this is the Adventure Time DLC, and this is the final level. This has to be because we're only 24% done. We're doing the whole treehouse. I don't know if we can finish this today. Oh my god. We got suds in this game. We learned she's raising escargot. Ooh. Escargot. Ooh la la. They had a party. They did have a party, and I wasn't invited. Like that was, well, I was invited, and they threw the party without me. Princess Bubblegum invited me, and then they had the party without me, and now I'm here cleaning up their mess. They forgot about me. And then like, Jake pointed out the bug party, which again, part of Adventure Time lore. Is there a waving snail on this map? There has been. There's usually an eternal snail somewhere hidden in this map. I have yet to find it. I did get invited, but they just ended up partying without me because the party god showed up and caused a mess. And here I am, forced to clean up. And then Jake was like, oh man, there was a bug party. And like every question I was asking Jake, he was doing a thing where he was just kind of like nodding along. I was like, what the heck? So I was like, did Lemmy and Perry show up? And he was like, what the heck? And I was like, wait, did Prismo show up? So that means the Cosmic Owl showed up, right? So they invited the cosmic owl, but not the dream owl? The dreamy owl? They forgot about me. Is it because you don't remember your dreams? But, like, I'm out here cleaning this up. But this is just real life. This is real life, baby. This is real life. This is how they, like... Adventure Time is like, we're gonna make this real for you. We're gonna make this very, very real for you. Like, this is the working experience, especially as, like, a cleaner. Someone doing this job. No respect. No respect. Treat workers with respect. If you're going to invite me to a party, at least tell me when it's starting. At least don't, like... The party's going crazy. Make sure I'm there. I would have cleaned up while it was happening. I would have partied and cleaned up. Hard Wars and Aftermath. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was like not only just like the party god. This has to be like the workings of we saw like the way to summon like how to get to like the underworld. So Hudson was here. Hudson was here. Party god was here. I'm pretty sure. Well, that. See, like again, it's a. Okay, but that's pretty sick. I'm pretty sure Gunther was here. LSP. Pizza Place was definitely here. Peppermint Butler needs to keep that ritual on lockdown. Yeah. No, they definitely had too much, like... They had too much pizza, they had too much candy, they had too much soda pop. Peppermint Butler had way too much soda pop. He could not control himself. I believe Peppermint Butler did this. Like, I said my crash out point would be... Because someone said, like, Tiffany is likely here. And I'm like, yeah, likely. But I think my crash out point would be if, like, Lemon Grab was here. Because, like... Out of every... I mean, like, Lemon Grab would probably be here, but... Again, like... After the last one... Last episode... Last level... I would not think, like, he would be invited. I don't think Ice King was invited, but he likely still showed up. Maybe, because I'm pretty sure, like, he has to be part of this, right? My little soda pop, my little soda pop. Well, we're Simon as Ice King probably was not invited, but he likely showed up, and he was likely part of this mess. something, it's kind of funny. At least it's funny to me. So one of my Lunette nephews, he recently really got into K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, I thought niece Lunette would be really into it. She didn't really care for it, but one of my Lunette nephews adores it. He just got into it like I think 2 weeks ago, and he cannot stop listening to Golden. He cannot stop listening to Golden. He also really likes Soda Pop, but he is a Huntrix stan. It's really cute. He has his own little like interpreted like choreographed dance to Golden, and I was like, wait until you see like they actually have choreography. And he was like, what? I'm like, yeah, they actually have choreography. But I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing. Like, always gotta encourage them. I'm like, I think your version is really neat, and I kind of like yours better. But your idol is right there. Nah. I know, like, Lunette nephew loves me, but I am not his idol. I am Auntie Rina. I'm Auntie Rina. I am not the dreamy idol to him. I am not the dreamy owl to him. I'm just Auntie Rina. He could care less. Oh, I meant the soldier voice. Oh, I think you meant like... Oh, I think you meant me. My nephew. I was like, oh yeah, he could care less about me. Your idol is right there. He really likes Golden. He really likes Golden. And he's been listening to like... He's about to turn 5. And it's really funny because he's been listening to like this one like it's not the Three Little Bears. It's not Baby. He did really like Baby Shark. But it's like this little Korean nursery rhyme that just goes 안돼요. 안돼요. And he listens to it on repeat. It's so cute. But it gets so tiring because it's like a 1-minute song. And he wanted to listen to it on loop. On loop. And at that point I was like, he was like, let's do it, Gavin. 안 돼요. 안 돼요. And I was doing like the little hand motions that they were doing in the song to be like, nope, that was it. 안 돼요. 안 돼요. I don't think like that was like... it was just really funny. Nephew knows ball. Not YouTube looping. He was YouTube looping. It was just like a constant loop, and I love Golden, but hearing that on loop as well. But like his interpreted dance was really cute. My little sis used to be obsessed with the Alet Centaleo. Aloete, gente aloete. Aloete, gente aloe. I still sing it to myself sometimes. I don't really remember what, like, niece and other nephew, Lunette, like, what they were obsessed with when they were little when it came to music. I don't remember, like, what was their obsession, but, like, I do remember there'd just be videos that we'd watch, like, for 15 minutes that were, like, the length of, like, a vine, if it was a vine. Because it would just make them laugh so much, so you're just sitting there like, okay, we'll watch it again. And then, like, it would be a repeated cycle with, like, okay, there was one with, like, it was a repeated cycle with, like, all my nephews and niece. But basically, it was like this video of a chihuahua, or it was like, not chihuahua, but it was a small dog who, like, sneezed. It goes when they sneeze and, like, shakes its head rapidly. And they thought it was, like, the funniest thing ever. And it's a really cute video. But I can no longer watch it. It's just like, it hits a nerve every time I see it. Yeah, that dog. Yeah, I can no longer watch that video. It's so cinema, but, like, I've seen it so many times. Having that video play on loop for, like, 20 minutes when babysitting. Ooh. Oh, Finn, you're gonna remind me of the party again? Kinda surprised all those demons didn't get on, though. Wait, what do you mean didn't get on? Yeah, you think they'd have something in common, but their small talk was painful. Oh, okay, so they were hanging out. But they just were, I guess, just that. Even the demons got invited, but no, not Rina Lunette. Not Rina Lunette. You could have had such engaging conversation. You could have had such engaging conversation. Riveting tales that I've been spinning right here. Jake, you can't assume all demons like each other. What the heck? For real. My youngest sister was a toddler. Her favorites were Happy Feet, Frozen, and Backyardigans. Every single one of us siblings still remember everything about those movie shows. Oh my gosh, yeah. Niece Lunette, bro, Let It Go. Let It Go. That was a big one. She had a whole choreography for that one too. Yeah, I think, like, Let It Go and Golden are based, like, Let It Go is the new, or Golden is the new Let It Go. I can still listen to both, though. Backyardians. Rock, dude. Backyardian. We did watch some Backyardians. We're on a trip in our favorite rock. Wait, that's not Backyardians, is it? Dude. Little Einsteins is what I'm thinking. How old is Let It Go? So a decade, yeah. But yeah, Golden is basically the new Let It Go if you think about it. And there's no shame in that. There's no shame in saying it, like I said. It's a bop. Both songs are bops. Let It Go got overplayed, but now it's back to classic. Golden, I still enjoy. People do say it gets a little overplayed, but you know what? It's gonna become a classic again. Hold on. Emo. Unless, like, Finn is not asleep. I know BMO is asleep. We'll see the next one in 10 years. Of other the Mouse songs that, or Disney songs that were really popular, but I don't think to the extent of, like, even though K-Pop Demon Hunters is not a Disney movie, but like there are still some really popular, like, I'm thinking of, like, We Don't Talk About Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Like, that one bopped. And then we had I Am Moana. I can't remember the lyrics to it right now, but, like, those were good ones. My voice is not wanting to sing, even though, like, I'm like, come on, let me do it. The ending up with BMO. Oh. You know what? We love to see BMO still thriving. I don't want to say too much that goes into spoiler territory when it comes to BMO or things at the end. In case, like, people haven't seen it, but, like... I will say, maybe unpopular opinion. If we ever get back to Distant Lands... Please, 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 begging on my knees. I need a Shermie and oh gosh, what was her name? Shermie and Beth. Shermie and Beth episode. Yeah, BMO and I are gonna have a party of our own. But I'm still gonna invite everyone because that's just how I am. They don't have to show up, but it's still the fact that I'm going to invite them. I know like all signs point that at least when it comes to Shermie, they say like and I think like the creators did confirm like Shermie and Beth are reincarnations of like Jake and Finn, but they never outright say like which is which, and I think that's kind of fun. Like, but also been watching Fiona and Cake. I personally love the theory that Shermie is Simon reincarnated. Because that would make so much like that would just be fun for his character. To just be like as like a new chapter. To suddenly be like the hero of the story, kind of. Have all like this crazy engaging fun. Like it'd just be fun if like I don't know, I always like the theory that Simon is actually Shermie's reincarnation. Like Shermie is actually Simon is a reincarnation of Shermie. Open interpretation is always yeah. I don't know, just how they worded it, it all made sense to me. I was like, oh, this clicks. Because Shermie also holds up a pair of, like, Simon's glasses in the final episode. I'm not going into, like, the details of what everything else that happens in the finale, but I will say that Shermie and Beth do appear. Because the fun will never end. It's adventure time. There's always going to be adventures to be had. So it'd just be really interesting. I don't know, I always thought that was really interesting. Not that, not that, not that. Oh, did it skip over? Okay, no, it did. But just to have, like, an episode dedicated, like, all I want season 2 of Distant Lands. Because, honestly, it was a great concept. It still is a great concept. You can do so much exploration with Distant Lands. And just to have a episode focused solely on Shermie and Beth without making a spin-off. Like, a spin-off would be neat, but... Ooh! Uh-oh. That was... They were trying to silence me. They were trying to silence me. They said, shh, Rina. Don't say too much. Wait, does this go down? That goes down. Wait, how did I get all the way up here? I don't remember. How did I do it? Did I... Ooh? Do it. I don't remember how I did this. I just somehow ended in the top of the tree. Anyway. Give me just one episode. Give me another season of Distant Lands. And put in an episode of Shermie and Beth. Ooh, we might have to split this for 2 days. I don't know like how long I can keep streaming, but we're still gonna go for longer, but we're only 33% through. I know a lot of that was also because like I yapped quite a bit. Oh, I never spoke about like, okay, yeah, before stream, I was spending like, it was like over an hour in Wild Adult trying to get Adventure Time Rina to work again. The thing is, I don't think it's my tracking, because I had it worked up, I had it linked and everything. Originally it was saying that it wasn't receiving, then I changed the port and it was working, but it still wasn't tracking. So, because I was using like eye facial motion or mocap, which is what I used, and I was like, why is it not working anymore? Ooh. And yeah, I was like, I kept doing like a cycle of, you know, restarting, closing, reopening, starting to get this to work. I don't know if it was the sensors. Like, when I was like tapping in the screen and seeing like how it was like tracking me, as far as when it comes to like the dream, you know, getting to the dream self and so forth, you know what I mean? To teleport my dream self out there, it just wasn't working. It was like, if I looked into the app, it was working fine. And it showed like it was working, like it'd say it was working in Wild Adult. And then it would say it was working in the computer app. But I wasn't moving. So then I was like, okay, let me try a different tracking app. Let me see how that works. So I was being suggested like Rye Live, which I've never tried before. And I was like, okay, let's Last Hope. And it says I can maybe track my hands. That's fun. I can wave. No, it didn't work out. So if we want to know where Adventure Time Rina is, take your guesses. Where did Adventure Time Rina go? Hold on. Where is Adventure Time Rina? I'm trying to see which one. I'll just post this. Yeah, this one's fine. There she is. She's stargazing. So she's occupied. She's occupied. So once again, that is my excuse of why we couldn't get Adventure Time Rina again. We have the real reason, then we have the explanation. Okay? Hello. How am I doing today? Doing pretty snazzy. Broke a tooth, but all is fine. Maybe all is daijobu. Size opens. Tamago, you are sick. Don't do that. Tamago, you are sick. You don't need to do that. I already saw in the Discord earlier. You were trying to do something. You were trying to draw. You have nightmare about teeth stuff now? Don't worry, I'm a dream entity. You won't have dreams about teeth. It's okay. No dreams about teeth falling out. Nope. I will give a friendly tip that will save you in the long run. Though there is something. It is bad to floss too much. So don't floss too much, okay? Dental care is important. But flossing too much can actually damage your teeth. And even though I knew that, OCD is a funny thing. Oh geez, I hope your tooth will be okay. Coincidentally, I got sick and mistakenly assumed it was pollen allergies. Mowing. Oh, that sucks. Right now I do have orthodontic wax, which is helping. It's one of my canines. I talked about this at the beginning of stream. So it's just like it did hit. It's not on a nerve. But yeah, once I get some work done, I'm going to, of course, go to a dentist. Yes, it did not hit a nerve. That's good. That's a good thing. I always thought that wax was only for people with braces, like when the wires poke the gum. It is, but it's also like, because it can, like, you can take it out when it disintegrates. If you chip a tooth, and especially if that tooth is like a little jagged at the end, you don't want it cutting up your mouth. So you use that and you put it right where like the jagged area is. That way it doesn't infect your mouth. It's not covering the whole tooth, but it's covering the area that might cut your mouth, if that makes sense. Yeah, I chipped a tiny piece off of my front tooth in January and I haven't got it fixed yet. I mean, I chipped some other teeth. Like I chipped actually chipped one of my, a tiny bit. It's not even noticeable. I chipped a tiny little bit on one of my teeth before, like one of my front row teeth. You can't even notice it. I never got it fixed because you can't even notice it. I chipped it on a glass. Like fell onto my face. But it's so like so minuscule that it's not even noticeable. Does the stuff taste like anything? It doesn't. I have one that says it technically it says it's mint flavored, but I don't taste mint. It doesn't taste like anything. But yeah. Fun paleontology fact. Just like us, it's a defining characteristic of our human ancestors to have reduced canines. We inherited. I remember that! Yeah, I remember reading about that! The event of cooking changed dental anatomy, no? I chipped a tooth back in high school from a music stand that was very stuck when pulling. Oh, that. Oof. That's not fun. Admittedly, when this happened, it was very fast. Very fast and very abrupt, like very fast and very like, oh god. Not like it didn't hit a nerve again. But I'll go over the story of how it happened as a TLDR. So basically, turn that itch to dust a little. Oh gosh. So basically what happened, I was eating some red bean porridge. That is not what chipped the tooth. I had some red bean porridge, and I was brushing my teeth afterwards, and I felt like there was like a red bean, like some of it was like stuck in one of my teeth. So again, this is where the flossing comes into play. And I went to go like floss, and then I heard a crunch, and I went, uh-oh. And then it happened. So that's why I'm saying don't overfloss, because it can actually it's not as beneficial. It can actually damage your teeth. Sorry, I should have said trigger warning or content warning for this. I'm so sorry. Content warning? Teeth. But yeah, just a heads up. Don't overfloss, because it can actually damage like your teeth in between in your gum area. But like I said, it's just it's part of like my OCD. I was pretty good with it as well. Then like, if you see my notice, or no, like I'm still technically on the hiatus due to my panic disorder, which is being treated, by the way. I am seeing someone. But it's a work in progress. But yeah, we're trying to tackle my OCD with it too, because my OCD and ADHD got pretty dang bad. Like they got pretty bad, and they're still pretty bad. Germs are a big trigger for me. So yeah, I become a bit of a germaphobe. Use cotton floss or nylon floss? I don't know what the one I have in my bathroom is. It's just one that I picked up at like the store. We're working on it though. It's going well. It's going pretty well, yeah. It's going pretty well. Like I've only had like a few sessions so far. But it's going. And I'm learning some techniques. But it's still like it's a process. And like I said, because of like the panic disorder, like it really spurred on. Like it made my OCD and my ADHD worse. So when I got sick, like when I got sick and it was like germs, I was like, okay, whoop. Cleanliness. Gotta clean. Yeah, learning trial and error. Like, you can't really fault your... Like, okay, something I learned from my psychiatrist. He says, celebrate the small victories. And even if there's error, you know, don't punish yourself over it. So, I'm not trying to punish myself over it. Because it's you know... I'm not, you know... The tooth was the... The tooth was the punishment, okay? But it'll be taken care of. I'm gonna go see a dentist. Like I said, my main worry is that I might need to get... Maybe it's because, like, I go from, like, this to this, but... I'm like, I feel like I might need to get dental surgery because I do have wisdom teeth. Like, 2 of them have come out and have not been impacted. Or have caused, like, anything impacted or anything bad. But I do have 2 upper ones that are coming out, too. And I do have worries, so I'm like, oh god, what if they need to do like surgery? And like I got things to record, meet and greets. Oh no, I want to make sure I could talk to you guys, but as discussed, this is where the Rina soundboard will come in. If I am unable to. If I do end up getting like a surgery and just rest, we can just have like a we can just have like Rina soundboard. I will be mute. And we'll find some fun ways to go about that. It's all our first time living. That's very true. The napping stream looms closer. For real, it does. I honestly thought about that recently. Glad you're getting help. Everything is a learning process. Olympic athletes have said falling was the best thing that happened for them because it helped them to improve. I try to approach the world with that similar mindset. That is honestly very true. And I've learned that a lot. Because therapy! Therapy taught me that too. Because it is... You're like... There's nothing wrong with like... Again... Trial and error, as mentioned. You're gonna fall, you're gonna get back up, and that's the whole point. And as my psychiatrist told me, you know, celebrate the small victories. And if you do relapse or, you know, you find yourself doing something again, then it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. You just learn from it and you know, write a note about it and keep going. So this was a learning experience. Yeah, and that's okay. I will always say yay therapy. That's like the next step I need to... That's the next step, is finding a new therapist. So I have my checklist, believe me. My next checklist is getting a new therapist since the ones I have contacted are all busy and booked at the moment, so I do need to find a new one. Need to normalize therapy. Exactly, yes. Now, what we do in this Stream Cloud, we prioritize health, regardless if it's mental or physical. We prioritize health. We spread kindness. We spread kindness and being gentle to ourselves and to others, and be kind to ourselves and others. Even though, like, I know I can be silly sometimes. I know I was like writing on myself. I have been a self-deprecating way. But always treat yourself with kindness. Be gentle with yourself. And know that you are loved. Always get yourself a silly little treat. We believe in kind maxing. And whimsy. And being whimsical. Live with whimsy in your heart. Being cringe is being free. And yes, we love good health. Physical, mental, we love it. If you're able to find a therapist, whether it covers covered by the insurance or you find like someone who can go by a payment plan or a pay scale, that is fantastic. We love to see it. We love self-help love. Yes, yes, yes. That is something we always preach here. Self-help love and self-care love. And just being kind to not only yourself, but to others. But you know what would have been really kind? If I was invited to this party. They said no one. They said you're invited, but we're not going to tell you when it is. You got the soft invite, but we're not going to tell you when. Lunette streams are always mental health boosts. I'm glad! Although, like, I know we play some heavy games sometimes. We may play some heavy games at times, but we still treat it carefully. No. Princess Bubblegum was the only one looking out for us. Princess Bubblegum was the one who invited us. Although she didn't tell us the time, no one else reached out to us. No one. Finn is the one who's kind of like bragging about it a little bit. Oh, Kate. Ever since I've been a member, there's been a rare white owl living in my on my property. I take that as a good omen from you. Hoot hoot! Oh, that makes me so happy. Yes. White owls can be signed as a good omen, actually. They can be seen as messengers. We love a good owl spotting. You might have like a sleep peep there watching over you. To give me, make sure, make sure, let me know if, like, I need to hop in on the dreams. The tea. I saw white owl as a kid, and it cured my fear of owls. Aww. I'm glad. I'm really happy about that. They're all just really... Owls are just silly. They're just silly little guys. I always get really happy. It was kind of funny, I always get happy when there's owl posting in the Discord. And I was really excited because the one that was posted today, it was like on my it was on my was on my Twitter feed, and I saw this from Instagram. I'm like, oh, this is fun. I love to see it. It's from the zoo. I get so many videos that are funny. They truly are just like... just silly little guys. Footloose. And the thing with like snowy white owls that I love is like basically for the hatta! Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot! Ah! Oh gosh, I jumped off. I didn't mean to do that. Oh gosh, why do we keep jumping off? There we go. What was it? Oh gosh, what was I gonna say? I jumped off and I forgot. He's so eye-catching every time I come home at night. He's always the first thing I see on my porch. Ooh. Oh yes, what I was gonna say, I remember. Basically, snowy owls, their kind of default sound is kind of like a Rina kettle. So it's basically just me kettling. And they also purr. They purr. Oh, wait. Marsley, you dinguses, I tried to warn you. They are called dinguses. James Baxter. James Baxter. If James Baxter hadn't turned up on his beach ball, we all would be on the astral plane by now. James Baxter. James Baxter was at this party. I'm mad. I'm mad. James Baxter was at this party. James Baxter. Oh, James Baxter's so good in those situations, dude. Man, I missed the party of the century. James Baxter was here. Tree trunks. Tree trunks. I think those are from the party wolf. When I tickled him behind the ear, this laser beam shot straight out of his mouth. Tree trunks, you're one spicy old lady. That is so true. She is one spicy old lady, and good for her. Good for her. No man can resist my feminine wiles. For real. Honestly, Tree Trunks' backstory and lore is just so fun to me. Snowy Owl's sounds are just the sound when she sings, pretty much. Or when if I think too much about Brittany Ice. Or if I just think too much about him. About Cough. Boston Logan Airport actively helps escort Snowy Owls off the runway to help them from getting hit by the planes. Oh, they successfully helping their conservation. That is so sweet. That is so cute. I love that. I still think it's funny. And I'll put this heat like. All right, one of my other Power Wash streams, I mentioned some of like the SVP Adventure Time lore that I've been cooking up, and I said that I just have a feeling like Tree Trunks would not like me for the smallest of reasons. And it's funny because Tree Trunks likes pretty much almost everyone, and she's such a sweet lady, but it would just be funny if she had like just some sort of dislike towards me. And then like I started thinking about it, I'm like, oh, it's because Yui, she's a baker. And I'd probably be like, oh, her apple pies are the best. And I don't even like apple pie. So it was probably two things, like That would offend her to her core. Me being like, oh man, Yui's apple pie, like, Yui's pies are the best. Her baked goods are the best. I don't even like apple pie, but I love Yui's. And she'd be so, like, I wouldn't even realize fully what I'm saying at the time. And Tree Trunks would just, that'd be it. She'd be done with me. But also imagine like Tree Trunks and Yui beef. Them both running bakeries, or them both like having a bake-off. Constantly having bake-offs. I bet Sleepy Pea is somewhere in here. Tree Trunks and Yui, enemies to lover, send tweet. Okay, I see your point. I see your point. Like, they would have, not to name the show, a heated rivalry. But, like, there'd be, like, something like, oh, like, some sort of, like, baking fundraiser, and Tree Trunks is like, I'm out of powdered sugar, and Yui's like, Yui's like, I'm out of flour, and they have to work together, and they create the best apple pie in all of OO. So you just let me in the writer's room. Me just writing like SVP. But then again, I come up with like things that aren't SVP related that would be good stories for Adventure Time. Let me in the writer room. Let me in the writer's room. Give me that pen. Let me go back down. Oh, you know what they should do? Like, the next Cartoon Network show they should do, I would love to see a Steven Universe, or even like a regular show. I think a Steven Universe one would make more sense when it comes to like Powerwash Simulator. That would be really fun. Yes, there's a Star Wars one. I can't wait to play it. It's not released yet. I don't know when it's gonna be released. I don't think they gave a date yet? Question mark? But we're definitely doing the Star Wars one next. And eventually I want to drag Perry into this so we can play the SpongeBob one. So now, which tastes better, field mice or lemmings? That is a very good question. I feel like lemmings are a treat, so I'd have to go with like lemmings are a treat. They taste better. We're going with convenience, and I still enjoy it. Field mice, but if I want like a nice treat, because they're a bit more rare, fine where I'm at. Lemmings. Also sounds like a lemmy. Imagine Perry strapped to a chair being force-fed a lecture by Rina. No, I'm not talking about Star Wars. I'm talking... Sorry. I don't know if I mentioned it, sorry. The SpongeBob DLC. I should have been clear, sorry. The SpongeBob DLC. I don't know Perry's thoughts or opinions on Star Wars. I know when Sembe and I talk about it, I feel like we get the nerd stare from like everyone. So I don't know like who really watches Star Wars or who knows Star Wars. I feel like we had an early discussion about it, but I don't know who besides like Sembe. Maybe I should drag Senbei in for a watch party. Or like, oh, maybe I could drag Senbei in for like the clean, like when we do Star Wars cleaning. I've been trying to think like what would be a good collab with him. Cause we could honestly yap. I would honestly just like let him yap about whatever he wants on my channel. Yeah, I've been trying to think of like what would be the what is a good collab with me and Senbei? Cause honestly I'd just be like, yap your heart out. Rice Cracker Man. But I think is there a day when it's coming out? Hold up, let me see if there's a release date. Okay, it just says summer 2026, so there's no release date. Sometime soon. I mean, summer is really close by. It's about to be summer. wonder if I can jump and make this. Nope. Nope. Oh. There we go. My goal is to get to 50 tonight, so we're closing in. We're closing in. What am I picking up? Hey! Oh! That scared me. I didn't know I was picking up that. I thought I was picking up something here. Somebody not question. Was the name Rina picked with any relation to Rina Tenonji? Actually no, but it wasn't, but it was something that we thought was funny. Because I did think about, like, covering some of the Rina songs. I still would love to in the future. There's actually, listen, I have a lore doc of basically everything. But yeah. I'm just Rina. No relation to Rina from Love Live, but I do love Love Live. I love Love Live a lot. Rina was actually my first when it was not Superstars, Nijigasaki, when that was first released, Rina was my best girl when it came out. Her songs are my favorite. I loved her vibe. I thought she was so cute. I haven't really kept up with the Nijigasaki. Really have not kept up with Superstar. Or the, I cannot remember the name, the VTuber project. I want to though, I want to, and the most recent one too. I know the song that was released, but I don't know much about the characters. Was it the Bluebird? I remember like what was my favorite episode. It's been a long time since I've seen like the first. I watched some of the second season, but I didn't finish it. I feel like Toka will yell at me. She won't yell at me, but she'll be like, we need to watch it now. Because I don't think she's watched, or maybe she did. I think maybe she finally watched Sunshine. Because Sunshine is my favorite installment. Maybe because that was my first like watching as it premiered. Cause I got into Love Live like right when the Love Live movie came out, like the first one, Muses. So by the time I was getting into it, that is when Aqua got announced. So I was like starting, my little journey was getting to know Aqua. Chica! Rico is my all-time best girl. That's my best girl right there. Based on like first impressions, it was gonna be Yoshiko. Excuse me, Yohane! But then when I watched the show, I was like, wait, no. Oh god, why do I resonate with Rico? I love her so much. I love her. Ah! Isa! Hi! Oh, hello! Boat raid, boat raid, boat raid! Let's go! Welcome in, raiders! Welcome in! Hoot hoot! Boat raid, boat raid, boat raid! Isa, I hope you had a wonderful stream! Welcome, welcome! Powerwash, yippee! Powerwash! Yes, we're just trying to make it to 50% today because I am cleaning a whole ass tree house. They had a party without me. Isa, I hope you had a wonderful stream! What were you up to? Let me... Welcome in, raiders! Oh, and thank you for the gift sub! Thank you, thank you! I like your channel name. The channel. BMO threw a crazy party again, it seems. It wasn't BMO. It wasn't BMO. Ben and Jake were hosting a party. Party God came over. Originally, I was invited. Princess Bubblegum invited me. No one told me the time. And now I have to clean it up. Now I have to clean it up like and I have FOMO. Lisa, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. If you need to go and hop off and take care of yourself, get something to drink, get a snack, go rest, anything. Please take care of yourself regardless. Here's a forehead kiss. Mwah! And let me introduce myself really quickly. Let me... Hi. Who could it be? Why, it's Rina Lunette! Sillyverse Productions, slumbering idols soaring right into your dreams, and we're playing Powerwash Simulator Adventure Time, which I'm a huge fan of. And I got BMO here. He's my emotional support. My little emotional support guy. Silly little guy. We're only gonna get to 50% today, so we're almost there. We're almost there because I didn't realize, like, oh man, we got a whole job today. We got a whole job today. I got invited to this party. I got FOMO. They're bragging about this party. Freaking James Baxter was here. That hurt. That hurt. It's a boat. Oh my god. Oh my god, indeed. You got kissed. You got forehead kiss. Lisa was in Lemongrab. Lemongrab hasn't showed up yet. Ah! That one, Anna. Thank you for sending 5 gifted subs. And... oh. And looks like... Channel got one. You give and you receive. Thank you, thank you. You know what I think? I don't know. Like, I need to see what, like, the noise it is when you put that through like Google Translate. Because it's kind of like when they put like Larry. It was like something on like I think Tumblr. It was like a sound gif when someone put the Larry Kamoji through like a translation app, and it went wee. I want to know what that one sounds like. Because Larry's just wee. Good gotcha pull. Ikaza. Yes, welcome in everyone. Hi, I'm a huge Adventure Time fan, so right when this was announced, I had to do it. I had to do it to him. We're only gonna do 50% today, because like I said, I didn't realize how big of a job this would be. And I didn't even get invited to the party. I would have cleaned up and partied if they just told me the time. Now I have FOMO. But man, this is real life. It's real life. I'm just a worker to them. I'm a worker. Ah! I can clean this up. Wait, is this Banana Guy's rocket? Is this Banana Guys? Wait, Jake. Jake, you might get killed. Actually, wait, I don't think it's not Banana Guys. Sorry, never mind. It's just how to be in the poor power washer. It really is. This is what I was made for. What I was made for. I'm also dealing with crunchy throat today, so singing not very good. Was this always here? I know they mentioned a pinata. Was this the pinata? I don't think like this has always been here at the tree house. Unless I missed it. I don't think that's always been there. Singing not very good. She says as she lets out the most angelic dulcet tones. Anyway, we're good. X. Yep. Yep. This is easier. Yeah, there we go. And the rope. Yes, can't wait for all the things in the future. Wishing for good health for you, Miss Rina. Also can't wait to say hi again soon. Hi! I'm already saying it now. Hi. But thank you, Riz. Hoot hoot. Hi. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 50%. Okay, so if I can just get like this area. It'll okay, it's gonna have to be a symmetry thing though. Boop, boop. Bubbles. Bubbles. I have to say I appreciate the bits of Ninjitsu no Yohane, Riko, and your VTuber design. Oh, that was... Yeah. I actually didn't have any influence with that design in my... But... Riko is someone who I definitely love. I don't even think, like... I didn't watch that till, later. I did love Riko in that series. Yohane Riko is like my ship, so that was like my ship. This stuff is like tacked on. Yohoriko, let's go. I love, like, honestly, that is my ship. That one and Hotoumi. Hotoumi. Those are like my two favorite Love Live ships. But Yohoriko just has a special place in my heart. Like her calling her Riri. 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 Which actually was just like Lily, but Riri. Ooh, I hit 50, but we're gonna keep going because symmetry. Symmetry is important to me. I love the dynamic of Yohoriko so much. They have such a fun way of bouncing off each other and enabling each other's goofy parts and their personality. I love their phone contact information. Like, that was just peak relationship to me, is like their phone. Is like how they have each other in their phone. Like, tell me you're dating without tell me you're dating. Saving the most like random worst picture of your girlfriend on your phone and putting it as like her call picture was perfect. Like, I was for that ship pretty much, like, from the go. I was like, I know there's something here. Like, once, like, I mean, like, I would say when Guilty Kiss was announced, I was like, I see it in the stars. I see it. Wait, no, don't draw it. Why are you drawing it? Unflattering Rina angle. Never know what you... Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Ora. Ora. Like that Rico copies Yoha's rippling. Same! The Silent Cherry Blossom Nightmares. Like, put two of the... Like, they're just so silly. I would say, like, honestly, my ranking between, like, season 1 and 2... Like, Rico was always number 1. And I would say, like, Yohane was number 2. But man, the ranking changed when season 2 hit. Daya was about number 3. Daya was number 3. Ruby used to be pretty much last place, but man, when season 2 hit, that changed. I was like, my sweet child, sweet child, sweet, sweet child. That's daughter. All of them are daughter, basically. All of them are my daughters. But Ruby is daughter. Like, that's daughter. All of them are my daughters, though. Plants vs. Zombies? There's a zombie on my lawn. It's been a long time, but... I have, but it was like when it first came out. Played it. I know Serena's played it. Ruby and Daya is actually my favorite character dynamic in the series. It's such a sweet world of absurd. Same! And like, I have like such an appreciation and love for Saint Snow. And that follows along the same line of like Daya and Ruby, of why I appreciate them so much. And I do hope... I don't want to say anything spoilery, so I'm not going to say anything spoilery. In case it does happen, I don't want to say anything. I have wishes. Saint Snow arc is my favorite story arc in the series too. Awaken the Power, it goes incredible. Honestly, we actually do have an Awaken the Power cover. It's on Miss Serena Starstruck's channel. Let me find the link. Because we just hit 50%, so yeah, we're actually good. Manual save, manual save. Yeah, we did it for Christmas last year. There's the cover. It's on Miss Serena Starstruck's channel. But yeah, we're gonna... We got the 50%. We got the 50%, that's it. Alright. Definitely gets to do sometimes soon. Thank you, thank you! Yeah, Serena is also... We have like a... I think like a couple of the girls are pretty big Love Live fans. 50% next time, yes. And I'm going to still be bitter. Because I wasn't invited to... Well, I was invited to the party, but they just didn't say anything. They didn't tell me the time, and now I'm cleaning it. So... Alright. I see the miss. Another good pup is on. Minoi. Chisato. So we're going to go right into her. And it's her birthday donathon day 2. I won't be hopping in. I need to get ready for bed. As mentioned, there's going to be a watch party sometime this week, maybe. I just need to hear back from one other person. But spoiler alert. Oh, I forgot I was gonna say how I was gonna do the spoiler alert of what it was. Oh, you'll have an amazing time in that digital wonderland of what we'll be watching. It'll be quite a circus. Yeah. We want to watch, like, I want to do a rewatch of it before the movie comes out in theaters, because I want to avoid spoilers. I don't want to do a watch party after, because I feel like anyone will come in and be like, spoiler! So... so hopefully that'll be this week. We just have to wait on one more person to give confirmation. If not, it's gonna be next week. But yes. Right, we are gonna go raid Noichisato. We're gonna give her a hoot hoot raid Rina. Not. No. Misato. Hoot hoot. B-Day raid. Okay. Second. Okay, I won't be here, but here's the raid message. Hoot hoot raid. Wait, hoot hoot B-Day raid. Rina loves Chisato. Alright. As mentioned, I won't be hopping in. I'm gonna go start getting ready for bed. I'm gonna take care of my tooth. The tooth situation. So, I'll see you guys later this week. Thank you for hanging out with me. Listen to me yap. Alright. Sweet dreams. Sleep tight. Otsurina no yasurina. Yes. I hope to continue to get better, and same to you too. Take care. Take care of all yourselves. Take care of all yourselves, okay? Take care of all yourselves, alright? Yasurina. Bye bye. Glad to see you, Rina. Please take care. Thank you. That one, Anon. Hoot hoot. Yasurina. Bye bye.